Assalamualaikum and very good day to everyone. My name is Shamira and today I will be presenting an informative speech about the topic that affect almost all of us every single day, which is the impact of social media on mental health. We use social media for entertainment, communication and even for study. However, many people do not realize that spending too much time online can actually influence our emotion and mental well-being. Today, I would like to inform audience about how social media affect our mental health. My central idea is that social media impact mental health in three major ways, which are it is an increased anxiety, is a contribute to depression, and is a lower self-esteem. To begin, let me explain the first impact. Firstly, social media can increase anxiety. If you look at the bar graph shown in my presentation, you can see the clear pattern of how anxiety level rise as a social media usage increase. For people who use social media for only 0 to 2 hours, for only 0 to 2 hours per day, about 15% them experience anxiety symptom. When the users increase to 3 or 5 hours, the percentage rise for 28%. It's become even higher for those who use social media for 6 to 9 hours. The anxiety level reach 62% for every heavy user to 9 hours or more per day. The graph show that the more time we spend scrolling, checking our phone, or waiting for notification, the more easier we become. The constant pressure to reply quickly, to stay updated, and to compare our life with other keeps our mind in a stressful state, which eventually lead to worry and restlessness. Secondly, social media can contribute to depression. The same graph also show the percentage of people experience depression based on their social media use. Among low user who spend daily 0 to 2 hours per day online, the depression rate is around 10%. For 10%. For a moderate user who use social media for 3 to 5 hours, the rate increased to 21%. It's become a quite significant among high user who spend to 6 to 8 hours on a social media, as a 39% of them experience depression symptom. And just like anxiety, the higher percentage is found among very heavy users who spend 9 or more hours, with 55% showing sign of depression. This happen because heavy social media users are more exposed to negative content, online engagement, unrealistic lifestyle, cyberbullying, and feeling of loneliness. When we constantly compare ourselves to others or feel left out, it can lead to sadness, low mood, and emotion anxiety. Lastly, social media affect our self-esteem. On social media, people usually post only the best part of their life, perfect photo and beautiful moment and achievement. What we see online is not always real. It is a filter, edited and selected. However, when we compare our real life to someone else highlight reel, we may feel inferior. We may start thinking that we are not as successful, not as pretty, or not as happy as others. This kind of comparison is slowly damage insecure. Over time, this can affect that way we view ourselves, our body, our image, and our self-worth. In a conclusion, social media play a hard role in our daily life, but it also has a major impact of our mental health. Today, I have informed you about the 3 key effects of a social media, which are increasing anxiety, contributing to depression, and lower self-esteem. So social media is not completely bad. It's a give us entertainment, information, and a connection. But what is the important is how we use it. If we use social media wisely, set limits, and stay aware of its impact, we can protect our mental well-being and maintain a healthier life. Thank you for listening.